This is the Pestabola Merdeka at the Bukit Jalil Stadium in Kuala Lumpur. It is Tajikistan in the white versus the Philippines in the blue. Giant figure of the goalkeeper, Oleg Baklov, dominating proceedings. We'll give you the official team news, and there are changes from the semi-finals. That news will come after the respective national anthems.
And now, the national anthem of Tajikistan.
Philippines have a good record in the previous 5. They've won 3, drawn 1 and lost 1 of the 5. Philippines, the designated home team for this contest, showing 3 changes, I can tell you, from the side that were controversially beaten by Malaysia in the first of the semi-finals. I say controversially because Philippines and neutral judges reckon there were a couple of penalties that should have been awarded to the home nation. Anyway, Kevin Mendoza will be in goal. Welcome back to Kuala Lumpur. Scotty Woods, who plays as football for Wong Tong, will be on the left-hand side. And Patrick Reichelt drops into the left-hand side. Dylan De Monk, Christensen and Alex Moniz provide a speedy front line. Not many caps amongst this Philippines lineup. The average age of the team is just under 25, and their experimental coach as well. I'm not sure if Norman Figueroa expects to get the job on a full-time basis, but he's certainly done a decent job so far. Our referee is Razlan Joffrey Ali from Malaysia, former player himself, played for the Sime Derby Club, played professional football. He's one of those who's made the transition onto the refereeing stage. As for Tajikistan, 5 changes for them. We see coming into the team Akram Nazarov for his debut at left back. Akhmatov at left back for his debut. Nazarov is the captain. He will play at centre back. Nuruddin Kumrakalov will provide a little bit of a creative spark in the heart of midfield. Gela Shekiladze trying out 1 or 2 new players. His central defensive partnership, a 19-year-old and a 20-year-old combined. Average age of the team in all is 23 and a bit. The oldest player is Umar Bayev, who plays in the heart of midfield, the number 7, lovely left-footed player. Tajikistan, who've lost their crown. They won this on the visit here to Bukit Jalil last year. Have to be content. They hope with 3rd place. Philippines themselves are looking to just improve their way as they build up to the Mitsubishi Cup. Right then, we are underway. Tajikistan in the white gets underway immediately. Tokyo-born Paul Tabinas wins ahead. Players carries on his run. That's a lovely ball inside to Moniz, and Alex Moniz to Christensen, rather scuffs the shot. That was nice football. Worked it hard. Moniz pulls it back, and Christensen, gosh, he had a De Monk over on the left-hand side as well. If he could have squared that rather than gone for the shot. is Nazarov. It's a 4-on-3 break now for Tajikistan, and Alimzadeh's cross isn't the best. But it breaks through to Umabayev, and out wide, big chance. Oh, it's forced wide. But that was a good break and a great chance for Kamrokulov. Well, Philippines were thinking they should have had a free kick at the other end of the park, but then look at this, it becomes a 4-on-3, a 5-on-3 break. Good ball into Kamrokulov. Couldn't find the far corner. Best chance of the game by some way. US born and in possession again. Monis, now then, that's a better ball into space, across the face of goal. And that's the clearest chance for Bjorn Christensen. And the Norwegian, he can either square that, but no, he's got to take that on. Angle's always difficult. Get a ball in from Monis. And the Norwegian fires it wide. Half an hour gone though. It's goalless, but good one it is. Finds Reyes. And it's Monis. Not the worst ball, and Reyes forces a fine low stop from Baklov. He's got down nice and quickly there, Reyes. It's not really well dealt with by Nazarov initially. Reyes onto it, and Baklov does very, very well. First shot on target for Philippines, but they have had other dangerous moments. Nice lean strike from Reyes, who's looking for his second international goal. This will be the third corner of this first half for the Philippines. In midfield for Christensen. Gayoso the target, picked off by Karimov. And to chip over the goalkeeper. Oh, the Monk somehow lifted over the 6'5" goalkeeper, who was well beaten, and that's the closest we've come to a goal. Dylan de Monk, just his fourth start, has wriggled free on the edge of the penalty area. And that's a nice first touch and a lovely little volley lob over the top. That's lovely play, and he's very unfortunate. The goalkeeper is utterly beaten, and Gayoso couldn't follow through. It's through Tabinas. Samiev plays it in. Sharipov with a big chance. Sharipov round the keeper. Saved on the line heroically by Imani Aguinaldo. Really had to twist his body. Big chance for Sharipov. Well, we've had the bar hit at one end and a goal line clearance. Well, a 6-yard line clearance anyway. Sharipov does really well, and so does Aguinaldo. Gayoso, good attacking run, and it might break. This is Christensen on the edge of the penalty area. Christensen! Fine save, low down by Baklov. That's two very, very good saves from Oleg Baklov, low down to his left-hand side. Christensen goes past Amabayev, goes past Nazarov. Can't get it past Oleg Baklov. Fine performance by the 25-year-old. Monis wanted to cross rather than go for goal himself. Amabayev clears. And that indeed will be the last chance of the game. Philippines will look back at that last opportunity as one in which they have rather wasted it. Alex Muniz decided to go for the cross rather than the attempt on goal. But at the end of 90 minutes, we are still goalless, so we will be going to a penalty shootout. Players will have a few minutes just to get some liquids on board and compose themselves. The goalkeepers to pick out their notes if they've made any for this particular occasion.
This side,
This side, okay. The second one, okay? Same, green, blue. Okay, same. You want to kick?
Start.
Huh? You start, you kick, okay, all right. 5-5, huh? And another...
Mendoza wins the toss twice.
Okay.
Want to decide which end, which is normally to make sure that there's no partisan support at one end. A rather empty Bukit Jalil. Hopefully it'll fill up a little bit. Hopefully one or two will ignore the ultras' call to boycott the match. As usual, it'll be best of 5. Philippines, statistically, in penalty shootouts, the team that shoots first has a slighter, better chance of winning. I think it's 56 to 44. But if you miss the first penalty kick, that changes rather dramatically to 40-60 against you. And it's going to be number 4. Jefferson Tabinas to confidently stride forward. Still worth winning. Hearts will still be fluttering. But Jeff Tabinas looks pretty cool, to be fair. Confident character. Will try to claim the goal against Malaysia from the first game. And now we'll try to get the Philippines off to a winning start in this penalty shootout. Jeff Tabinas versus Baklov. Long wait from Tabinas. Off the crossbar. That giant frame, I tell you, it must be very, very off-putting. You know you've got to hit the corners, and sometimes you go just a little bit too close. Well, there could be cause to take that again. Baklov, both feet off the line. But no VAR here. The assistant referee decided all that was legit. So first miss that sways things back the way of Tajikistan. This is the captain, Nazarov, Akdam Nazarov, 31-year-old, plays his football for the champions Istiklal. And Nazarov versus Mendoza. Fine penalty, does find the corner. First blood for Tajikistan. Well, 1-0 Tajikistan. And Javier Gayoso has been a lively sub. Short run up for Gayoso. Same result. Almost identical position on the crossbar for Javier Gayoso. And I can only imagine that the guys are looking up at the last moment, seeing the huge figure of Baklov in front of them. And trying to go too close to the top. So 0 for 2 for Philippines. Umabayev. Philippines need a little bit of Kevin Mendoza magic. Omabayev. And Mendoza produces that magic. Fine save to his left. Top hand. That's impressive goalkeeping from Kevin Ray Mendoza. And perfectly legitimate as well. Back foot on the line.
Beautiful save. Come on, Paul, Come on, Paul.
Terrific stop. Omabayev hit the ball sweetly. Mendoza responded right then. Paul Tabinas under the bar. That's objective number one. Well, objective number one's in the net. Paul Tabinas for the Philippines. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Philippines on the scoreboard.
Bravo, Paulo!
Suddenly a momentum shift. Gayoso hit the crossbar. He thought all was lost. Mendoza produces a save. Tabinas puts in the next penalty. Suddenly a different ball game. 11 is Alisher Shukurov. Just his second international appearance, Shukurov. Buries it past Mendoza, who went the right way. The ball was right past him. That's a good clean strike from the Metallurg right winger. Three penalties each. 2-1 to Tajikistan. Alex Muniz. Keeper says, I'm going to my left. Muniz. And the ball went the other way. Keeps Philippines alive. A nice clean strike from Alex Muniz. New England Revolution. Finds the back of the net. Hasn't scored in international football, but that's a nice clean strike from Alex Muniz. Right, Manu Safarov. He tried two long-range shots in the match. He's got one international goal to his name. Safarov for Tajikistan versus Mendoza. Lovely penalty, beautifully struck. So Christian Rontini, as he comes up, must score. Tajikistan must fail with their last penalty. Winners last year. So Rontini, who came on as a substitute. Must score. No two ways about that. The giant figure, a Baklov in front of him. The Philippines to stay in the match. Christian Rontini sends the keeper the wrong way. Nicely done. Three-all with one penalty to come, and that's probably the best of the lot. Nicely done, a little bit of a stagger, looked at the keeper. And the impressive Alisher Shukurov steps forward for Tajikistan. Shukurov for the Katyon club. Hasn't scored in international football. Kevin Mendoza. There's good memories of this stadium after the Malaysia Cup final win. Will he still have good memories? Shukurov for the victory for Tajikistan. Sends Mendoza the wrong way. Tajikistan pick up third place. It's a confident penalty from a very assured young player. Handshakes from the respective coaches, Norman Fegerido and Gela Shekeladze. It's the Georgian who has the thumbs up, and Tajikistan who follow up last season's victory in this tournament with a third place here. Shukurov, nice, cool, calm penalty. He really does look to be a very assured player, Shukurov. No nerves. He knew he had to score, and there was very little doubt that that was going to be the end result. Good view from the sideline. So Tajikistan win 4-3 on penalties after a goalless draw in 90 minutes. It's handshakes all round. Philippines can look back despite the penalty shootout defeat, and they'll pick up some real pointers for the future about this. Reyes was impressive. Tabinas were good. Born Christensen looks a very lively addition up front. The Monk hit the crossbar. Alex Muniz looked neat and tidy. So plenty of good points for them. But in the end, they have lost this bronze medal match in the Pestabola Merdeka. It's ended Philippines 0, Tajikistan 0. Tajiks win 4-3 on penalties.